My precious. My treasure. My darling. My dear fellow, whom do I see? Even Vasilic. I'm extremely glad. Come, how are you? Sit.
Thank you. How may you be getting on?
Come, sit, my precious. We just get along somehow. You shouldn't forget about your neighbors, my precious. Come, sit. Why are you in the evening dress? Why are you in formals? Are you going to somewhere, my precious?
No, I've come only to see you, Honored Stepan Stepanovich.
Why are you in an evening dress? As if you are paying a New Year's Eve visit?
Will you see, Honored Stepan Stepanovich, I have come here to trouble you with a request. I have already come here once or twice and you have helped me. Oh, I should drink some water. Pardon.
He has come to borrow money. He shan't give him. What is my beauty?
You see, Honored Stepan Honored, I have come here so that you can help me. I need your help. I know I don't deserve it.
Come Come on, spit it out.
One moment. The fact is, Anton Stepanovich, I have come here to ask your daughter's hand for marriage.
By Jove, Ivan Vasilovich. Say it again. I didn't hear you.
I have come here for the hand of your daughter for marriage.
Oh my God. I'm so glad. Come, sit. I've been hoping for a long time. My precious. Let me call Natalia. I'm so glad. God.
It's awfully cold. As if there's an examination before me. The good thing is I should made up my mind. If I wait a long time, if I wait for real love, then I shall never get married. Nadia Stepnovna is an excellent housekeeper. Not bad looking, well educated. I cannot waste more time. I must marry. I am at the critical age of 35. I'm so excited. I can hear noise in my ears. I'm so excited. My right eyebrow is twitching. My lips are trembling. Oh, I should drink some water. The worst part is the way I sleep. No sooner I sleep, something gives a pull to my left side, and I wake up like a lunatic, and walk, and then again when I try to sleep, then again something gives a pull to the left side. Ooh, this may happen 20 times.
Well there, it's you. And Papa said there's a merchant come for his goods. How do you do, Ivan Vasilovich?
How do you do, Natalia Stepnovna?
You must excuse my apron and negligee. I was shedding these for trying. Won't you have some lunch?
Oh, thank you. I have had some already.
Then have a drink. Here, have a drink.
Just the pipe.
Yes. Bye.
Thank you.
The weather is splendid now. But yesterday it was so wet that the workmen didn't do anything all day. Just think, I felt greedy and had a whole field cut down. But now I regret it. I'm afraid my hay may rot. But what's this? Why, you're in evening dress? Well, I never. Are you going to a ball or what? But I must say you look good. Tell me why you got up like that.
Actually, you know, Natalia Stepnovna, Perhaps I'm going to tell you something. You may get excited, perhaps you may get angry.
What's the matter? Well,
I shall try to be very brief. As you know, Honored Natalia Stepanovna, that I have long since my childhood, in fact, the privilege of knowing your family. My late aunt and her husband, from whom, as you know, I inherited my land, always had the greatest respect for your father and your late mother. The Lomovs and the Churukovs have always been most friendly, and I might almost say the most affectionate regard for each other. And as you know, my land is a near neighbor of yours. You will remember that my oxen meadows touch your birch woods.
excuse my interrupting you. You say your oxen meadows, but are they yours?
Yes, mine.
No, they're ours. Oxen meadows are ours, not yours.
No, they are mine.
How do you make that out?
You see, Natalia Stepanovna, you are talking about the oxen meadows which are between your birch woods and burnt marshes.
Huh? Yes, they're ours.
I don't know, they're ours.
No, they're ours.
No, they're ours.
Just think, Ivan Vasilevich, how long have they been yours?
As long as I could remember.
Really, you won't get me to believe that.
But you see, from the documents on Natalia Stepanovna, oxen meadows, it's true, were once the subject of dispute, but now everybody knows that they are mine. There's nothing to argue about it. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the free use of these meadows in perpetuity to the peasants of your grandfather, in return for which they were to make bricks of her. The peasants belonging to your father's grandfather had free use of the meadows for 40 years and had got into the habit of regarding them as their own. When it happened that...
No, it isn't at all like that. Both my grandfather and great-grandfather have reckoned that their land extended up to Burnt Marsh, which means that oxen meadows were ours. There's nothing to argue about this. I simply don't understand. It's really silly.
No, Natalia Stepanovna, I can show you the documents.
No, you're simply joking or making fun of me. We have had that land for about 300 years and suddenly we are told that it is not ours. Even Vasilevich, I can't believe my own ears. These lands are not worth much to me. It extends up to 5 decians and it's worth perhaps 300 rubles. But I can't stand unfairness. Say what you will, I can't stand unfairness.
Hear me out. I implore you, the peasants of your father's grandfather, as I have already had the honor to explain you, used to bake bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Now, my aunt's grandmother, wishing to make them a pleasant...
I can't make all this about aunts and grandmothers and grandfathers. The meadows are ours and that's it.
Mine!
Ours! You can go on proving on it for 2 days on an end. You can go and put on 15 dress jackets, but the meadows are ours. I don't want anything of yours and I don't want to give up anything of mine.
Natalia Evnovna, I don't want the meadows, but I'm acting on principle. If you like, I'll make a present of them.
I can make you a present of them myself because I own it. You know, even Vasilevich, we have always thought of you as a good neighbor and a friend. We have also lent our threshing machine to you last year. On account of that, we had to put our threshing till November, but you behaved to us like we are gypsies. Giving me my own land indeed. Oh, no, that's not at all neighborly.
Well, Natalia Stepanovna, I must say that you cannot accuse me for grabbing one's land. I have never that in my life. I have never done that in my life, and I will never do it so. So you cannot accuse me for like that. And meadows are mine.
It's not true. They are ours.
No, they are mine.
They are ours. It's not true. I'll prove it to you. I'll send the mowers out to the land this very moment.
What?
Yes, I'll send the mowers out to the land this very day.
I will give it to them on the neck.
You dare.
Oxen meadows are mine. I said oxen meadows are mine.
Go shout yourself hoarse in your house. But here I will have to ask you to restrain yourself.
If this palpitation was not there, I would have talked in a different manner. Oxen meadows are mine.
Ours.
Mine.
Doesn't matter. What are you shouting at?
Ours. Papa, please tell this gentleman who owns Oxen Meadows, we or he?
Darling, our meadows are ours.
But please, Stepan Stepanovich, how can they be yours? Do be a reasonable man. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. The peasants used to use the land for 40 years and got as accustomed to it as if it was their own. When it happened that...
Dear Precious, the lands were in dispute, so that is the reason your grandmother didn't get paid for this. And right now everyone knows the lands are ours.
I shall prove it to you.
You won't prove it, darling.
I shall.
Darling, why yell like that? Your yelling doesn't prove anything. I have nothing of yours and I don't intend to have yours. And neither you will be getting mine. The lands were in dispute. So if you keep on yelling, I will be giving the lands to the peasants rather than to you.
How do you have the right to give one's property to someone else?
You may take it that I am right. Because I am twice of your age, son. And I am not used to be spoken in that manner. So stop agitating yourself.
You think I'm a fool? You're not a neighbor, you're a grabber.
What's that? What did you say?
Papa, send to the mowers out to the lawn immediately.
What did you say, sir?
Oxen Meadows are ours. I shan't give them up. I shan't give them up. I shan't give them up.
Then I will go to court.
To court? You people are always finding a reason to go to the court. You petty forgot?
Take it to the court. We'll see.
Lomov had always been honorable, not like your grandfathers who have tried for embezzlement.
You Lomo had lunacy in your families.
All.
Your grandfather was a drunkard and your aunt Natasha ran away with the architect.
And your mother was a humbug. Oh, my head. Oh, I need to drink some water.
Your father was a guzzling gambler.
And there haven't been many backbiters to equal your aunt. Take it to the court. We'll see.
What a devil.
What a monster.
The scarecrow.
First he takes our land and then he tells us that whatever.
And that ghost attorney wants to give you a proposal.
What proposal?
Why? He came here to propose to you.
To propose.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
He came here to propose to me.
Obviously.
But I didn't know that. Why haven't you told me before?
That is the reason. He came in the evening clothes.
To propose to me. Huh? Bring him back here. Bring him back.
Bring whom?
Bring even Vasilivek back here. He came to propose to me. Why haven't you told me?
What's the matter with you? Oh, I'm unhappy man. I will shoot myself.
I'm dying. Fetch him.
At once, don't yell. Don't yell. He's coming, I tell you. Oh God.
Bring him back. What have they done to me? Bring
What a burden
him
to be a
back.
father of a grown-up daughter. He's coming, I tell you. We drove him out because of you.
Me?
Yes, you.
No, it was you.
Oh, for God's sake, you talk to him yourself.
Oh, my heart's palpitating. My left side.
Yeah,
my
sit down,
left
sit down.
side. Oh, my heart. I'm so weak. Oxen Meadows are ours. I can prove it to you.
Yes, they're yours. They're yours.
Oh, no, not like that. It's for the principle that Oxen Meadows are ours.
Yes, the principal. Yes, they're yours.
My great-grandfather's father gave those Oxen Meadows to your grand.
Yes, they are yours. I wish I knew how to get him started.
Yes, I was thinking of. But my dog Guess has got lame.
Why?
I think he must have been beaten by some other dog. I bought it for 125 rubles.
It was too much, even, Vasilevich.
No.
Papa got Squeezer for 85 rubles.
Your Squeezer and my Guess.
Yes, Squeezer is way better than Guess.
No, absolutely not.
Of course he's better. My Squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he is absolutely purebred. And he's even better than Volchansky.
Excuse me, Natalia. I think you have forgot that your dog is overshot. And an overshot dog is the bad hunter.
Overshot is he? I hear it for the first time.
Yes. His lower jaw is broader than the upper jaw.
Have you measured?
Yes.
For the first thing, our Squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, the son of harness and chisels, while your dog, well, there is no point getting at the pedigree of your dog.
Everybody has a dog like a Squeezer. Almost we can get a Squeezer around every bush.
There's some demon of contradiction in you today, Ivan Vasilievich. First you tell me that you pretend to own oxen meadows, and then now you say that...
They're mine.
No, you say that Guess is better than Squeezer? I don't understand. I don't like people
Yes, they
who
are.
don't say what they mean.
Yes, Guess are better than Squeezer.
Guess is better than Squeezer. Squeezer is way better than Guess.
Do you think I am a blind or a fool? Squeezer is an overshot dog.
It's not true.
Yes, it is true.
It's not true.
Yes, it is true.
It's not true.
Why are you shouting?
Why talk rot? It's time your Guess was short and you compare him with Squeezer. I've noticed that those hunters who know least argue most.
Madam, please stop. I cannot continue. Shut up!
I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that Squeezer is 100 times better than Guess.
Your Squeezer is 100 times worse than my Guess. Oof. Your Squeezer should be hanged. His head, eyes, toes.
There is no need to hang Guess. He is half dead already.
Madam, please. I cannot continue. Shut up.
I shan't shut up.
What's the matter now?
Papa, please tell this gentleman whose dog is better, our Squeezer or his Guess?
Excuse me, Mr. Stepanovich. I want to ask you one thing. Is your Squeezer overshot or not?
You think he is? He's the best dog in this district.
Excuse me, I must tell one thing. Do you remember in Martinsky hunt, my Guess ran with the count's dog, but your Squeezer didn't.
He was left behind because the count's whipper whipped him with the whip.
And for good reason. dogs, along with my guest, was running behind the fox, and your squeezer was chasing a sheep.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
My dear fellow, I'm liable to lose my temper, so better be stop this argument. You started because everybody is jealous of everybody else's dog, and you're no exception, mister. Your guess is no much better than other dogs, and I know everything.
I remember too.
Oh, I remember too. What do you remember?
Oh, I'm feeling sick, my heart. Oh.
My heart. What sort of a hunter are you, huh? You should lie on the kitchen floor and catch black beetles.
Yes, what sort of hunter are you? Sitting at home with the palpitations, not going out for hunting?
What sort of hunter are you? You go hunting with this counter for an intrigue. An intriguer?
What? I, an intriguer? Shut up!
Yes, you're an intriguer.
Boy, son of
Old rat Jesuit.
how dare you? I will shoot you in the head.
Everyone knows that your late wife used to beat you. I fall.
Boy, you mother. I'm getting
What
sick.
sort of a hunter are you? Papa, what's the matter with him? Papa! Look,
What?
Papa!
What happened?
Even Vasilevich! He's dead.
Who's dead?
He's dead.
What happened? Bring some water. Make him drink. Oh God, he's not drinking. A doctor. Oh, I'm so unlucky. I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy. Oh, I should shoot myself in the head, or I should cut my throat with a knife. Give me a knife. Give me a
He's
pistol.
dead. He's dead.
No, see around. He's moving.
I see stars. Where am I?
Now you both get married. She's willing.
To whom?
He's alive.
My
Yes, I'm willing.
blessings are with you.
Yes, I'm willing.
Kiss each other and be damned with you.
Yes, nice. It was good.
Yeah. I'm happy too.
I'm happy, Natalia Stepanov.
I'm happy too. But now you will agree that Guess is much worse than Squeezer.
No! Better!
Worse.
Better!
Well, that's how you should start your family with this. Sprite.
It's better!
Worse.
Better!
Cheers.
Worse.
Better!
Worse.
Better!
Worse.
Better!
Worse.
Better!
Worse.
Better!
I've been hoping for a long time. My precious.
Please,
What?
you need to kiss on the cheek. Better now.
So you're accusing me that I'm a land grabber? Here, Mrs. Natalia Stepnova, I haven't done it, I never have done like that in my life, and you cannot accuse me like that.
You may take it or not, because you have the right or not. You may take it, but as I know whether to take it or not, I know the rights. You may take it, but I know whether I have to take it or not. You may take it or not, but I have the right to be taken it.